And then co-host. There you go. Confirm. We're going to admit everybody in. I didn't even check for, shoot. We may have a lot of note takings. Did not do so.
Make me co-host.
You are.
I
did.
am I?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I can take out note takers.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so
I see any note
I gotta
takers.
see. Oh, Joanne said I can go to more and then enable waiting room. Okay, so I'm gonna take that off. That way everybody can just come on in. Come on in.
I don't see any note takers.
Okay, cool.
There's 2 Annalises though.
Okay, so did the live stream happen? Yes, it shows we're live streaming.
There's a lot of people in here already.
All right, Blanca, I hear you, girl. There is a lot of people in here. They better hurry up.
Sorry.
Love you. Okay, so I'm going to record. That's what we're doing.
Volume
All right, guys. Happy Tech Tuesday day. How's everybody doing? Everybody have a Merry Christmas?
It was great.
Good.
Everybody happy it's over? That was not nice. However, we all know the truth about that. Okay, so anyway, this is the last Tech Tuesday of 2025. How exciting, right? All right, we had a lot. We had a lot. I should do a whole year in review for Tech Tuesday and make a clip of it because there's a lot of good stuff. Today is going to be amazing because we're going to be talking about one of my new favorite things, AI twin. Have I mastered this? No, I haven't. So I brought the masters to the call because I just been so busy. And this is exactly why we need an AI twin, right? You're so busy, you're not out there, you're not doing the content, right? Have your AI twin be doing it. So we are going to learn how to do that today. And I have Carrie T, you all know her. She is going to start us off with kind of what she's doing. And if you guys haven't followed Carrie, you should. Oh my gosh, she is crushing it. And then we have her Brim, same thing. Like I literally saw him jumping from a plane to go to his open house. So that's a thing. I love it. And then John Sabia, he's going to jump in and talk about how he's doing it, how he's using it, and hopefully we'll get a little bit of tips on like how to start out and how to build because I think that's where we all get stuck, right? We see all this amazingness going on, right? We want to be in there. We want to be doing that. But it's like, how do we get started? So Carrie has a listing appointment today, so she is going to go first.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm excited. Hey, we should be working. We should be working.
Right.
Do not take 2 weeks off like all the other realtors. Let's go.
Right. Okay. Hi guys, I'm Carrie. So I have perfected the realistic AI twin. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you a little bit about how I do it. There's a lot involved. It's not just one platform. You put a prompt in and it's done. It is very involved. And I hear a lot like, oh, AI is terrible and this and that, but AI is not here to replace you. It's here to help you, enhance you, because as you know, everyone wants everything right now. Same with buyers and sellers. They want answers. They want info right now. And if you try to go and film all of this on your own, it's going to take a day to film. Then you got to send it to your editor. It's going to take maybe a week to get them to get it back to you all edited. So let me shut up and share my screen.
All right. You have access?
I do, right?
Yep.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is my sound on? Can they hear my sound?
Stop sharing real quick.
All right, stop share.
And then when you go to share, make sure you select that button. It says when I go
share
to share
sound. I gotcha.
Yep.
I got you. Share sound.
Alrighty.
All right, back to this. Can you see the screen good?
Yes.
Okay, so this is my digital twin, Carrie, right here, right? None of these are me. None of them. Not a one. And this is how much I have been perfecting it. I'm going to play a quick little clip for you. Let me hit that.
You could create hyper-realistic talking head videos for social media with...
So look how super cool that is. You can't even tell really that it's AI. I could have made her more realistic if I wanted to. I didn't really want to. Here's another one. I put a little giggle in it. So cute.
AI. I made her in 27 minutes and she's already made me money.
Like how cute is that?
That is so evil. That's so evil.
That's an evil laugh.
And then, so this is for me and my AI twin, but this is how I'm using it, right?
Different things. If you want clarity, book a 10-minute call with me and I'll show you what buying actually looks like right now.
So that's a little podcast scene. This is another little podcast scene of my
Going
AI
to be
twin.
your fast track to home ownership without the burden of a large down payment. One of the biggest advantages of a
if you can hear, that's my voice. So at least she doesn't look identical to me because she's not me. She's my twin. So the purpose of me doing this is to get all of this information out. So all my potential buyers and sellers can see this. They're going to hear it and be like, oh, you sound the same. They're going to see it and be like, you look really, really familiar. So they're going to all correlate with you. Now, some of the things that I'm using, right? So let me just open my little folder tab right here so you can see my AI twin. Do you see all those programs? We don't have that kind of time today, right? You see all those? That's a lot. But here's one of them that I use, right? It's called Higgsville, or yep, Higgsfield. And this is where I go to create some of my videos. So there's me playing with the snowman, right? Little selfie me, if it wants to play. See? Selfie me. That's not me. So how super cool is that? And again, this is in Higgsville and more little me at the pool. And see, as you, well, people who know me, my boobs are way bigger than that. So what I do is I take her over. I take her over to Nano
I know we were
Banana.
going to talk about boobs today.
It's happening. It's
That's
happening.
like Clint's here.
Yeah. So I take her over to Nano Banana, which is another software, and I enhance that. So it is my twin, right? So it does resemble me, hyper realistic. And like Wendy said, I do have a listing appointment, so I'm not going to take up a ton of time, but I do want to tell you that I have a course that I created that goes step by step on how to create your AI twins. You're realistic.
How are you?
Christine.
There we go. Your realistic AI twin of you to make these talking head videos, to make these B-rolls. Like this is a B-roll right here, right? You can put this in anything. You could put words on screen with it. I can make her talk. I can show you how to make her talk. It is amazing. I do have that course. Wendy will put it in the chat for everybody. Let me stop share. Let me see if anyone has any questions. Because I don't want to take up too much time because I know there's other speakers.
Okay, so that's the course for everything. Is that the getting started one also?
No.
Or do you
No,
want
that's the course for everything. So that way you can build it out to the most realistic possible. And it shows you how to do long form. So me, I like to do YouTube and I'm going to start doing long form and it shows you exactly how to do it. And it's you. And with the long form, it's actually you. The only thing it's going to change is the movement of your mouth and what it's saying, which is crazy cool. So if you want to make a 30-minute video, then what you have to do is you have to position your backdrop because that will always be the same. And what you're wearing will always be the same for the long form. You can record it differently if you want to, but that takes a lot of time and training all the systems. Jackie.
Does your course, is that lifetime, like not lifetime access, but is that more than 5-minute access?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
You get 10 minutes, Jackie.
10 minutes. This stop it.
Figure that shit out.
30 minutes.
I love when they do like, you have 30 days to do this. Look, I'm busy. I've got, listings.
No.
And stuff.
I have zero intentions on taking the course away. Once you purchase it, it's there unless I die and then I can't pay for Stan Store anymore.
Okay, we are not going to put that out there in the universe. We need our Carrie. Awesome. Sherry Berry.
What's the difference between that course and your crash course?
So my crash course is just a quick course to get your AI talking head twin up and running. Now, if you want to do a lot with it, that's my in-depth course.
Okay.
But the crash course definitely can get you up and running with talking head.
Okay.
If you want me to put that link in there, I can put that link in
can
there
you?
too.
Because I'm looking for it. I can't find it.
No, I got it.
Blanca, hey girl.
There.
How's it going?
So good. Thank you. So curious, Carrie, do we have to like upload a bunch of pictures of us in different places, or does okay.
Not different places, but when you're training, it's called your LoRa. When you're training your LoRa, you will upload about 20 to 30 pictures. Have to have good lighting, have to have high quality, because if you don't, then your AI pictures aren't going to turn out very well. But you'll upload originally about 20 or 30. You're going to just do a white background behind you, or, something just light. You don't want things in your background when you're training your LoRa. And then just do different angles, smiling, not smiling, hair up, hair down, do some body shots so it can grasp exactly what you look like.
Okay, what if you don't want it to look exactly how you look like?
Well, then you go and you find an inspo picture, right? If you don't want it to look like you, and then you will train your LoRa to look like that person, but it's going to change it because you don't want to try to steal someone's identity, right? So it'll change it up for you. But if you want it to kind of look like you can do that.
I know. I know a lot of people, don't do video because they're not happy with themselves.
Right.
No, it shouldn't be that way, but it is, right?
Right. But here's the thing with that, right? AI can beautify you, right? Like my AI twin, gorgeous. I don't look like that.
She's freaking gorgeous.
Right. But if you see her and see me, it might cross your mind like, is that the same person? And that's what you want. You don't want to fully change their body type, because you will be meeting these people in real life. You don't want them to meet you and be like, huh, that's not you. You at least want them to meet you and be like, I see you everywhere, and it's your twin. But if you're worried about the makeup, the beautification of it, the AI will help you beautify yourself that way if you want to. I say I love the glam, so my AI twin is hot. She's way hotter than me.
Carrie, I have another question, if you don't mind. Just curious, I saw all the steps that it took to get the AI. Is that something you would help us with, or is that something you just give us the steps on how to do it and then we take over? How does that work?
In the course, it teaches you every step. It goes step by step, so you can have one screen pulled up, watch the step, pause it, do it on the other, and do like that through the whole entire course.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, Sherry Berry.
How many subscriptions are required for that?
So you don't have to have 11 labs. It's not required, but everything is very inexpensive. I think the most I pay is $29 for Fall AI. And you don't even have to pay that high for Fall AI. You can, for most of the platforms, you can buy credits. So you can throw in $20 and run through those credits as you go. So a lot of them are credit based. But I'm subscribed to Fall AI, which I think is $29 a month, and I'm subscribed to 11 labs, and I think that's also about $20 a month. The rest you can do on the credits if you want.
Jackie.
Morning.
Yeah, morning.
I did buy I think it was a crash course, Carrie, and the screens were a little difficult to see. Is the enhanced one going to be like that, or will you have written step-by-steps?
Nope. So it's built in the Stand Store. So in the bottom in the corner, I definitely recommend watching it on your laptop, your computer. You can expand the screen. Just like when you're on YouTube or wherever, it starts off small, the screen does. You can just click in the corner. I think there's like a little square. You can expand the corner, and then that will take the screen bigger.
Okay, and even on the crash course one?
Yep, that's how Stand Store is built out. That's not
Okay.
my doing.
I
That's
didn't
their
think I
platform.
went to the Stand Store, but maybe I did. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you got the course, you were in the Stand Store. So
Okay.
that's how
Yeah.
she worked it out.
Thank you.
You're
Awesome.
welcome.
All right. All right. Carrie, go crush your FISBO appointment.
Yes, let me talk to Martha real quick. Should we start the crash course first? If you only want a basic talking head video, the crash course is all you need. If you want to really dive into it and actually have it help you and show you how it's going to help you, I would do the full course.
Thank you.
Okay, and then Hilaire asked if she should use a green screen to take her
No,
pictures. No, you said in front of a white. She says if she doesn't have a white background.
no, and it doesn't have to be a white background. Just try to get a clear background, a clean background. Obviously, I wouldn't do it in front of a black wall because,
Her
that's
hair is
dark.
black. Right.
Yeah.
Ada.
Here, stop.
Carrie, if you have a can you use like the what's that, Canva to remove the background and use a picture that way?
Yep. Just be
Okay.
careful with the quality. Because you can train your Laura more than once, right? You can have different ones. And I'm doing that too. Like I'm uploading very scary pictures, like completely raw, no makeup, no nothing. Scary. So, because I want to just see how those pictures turn out, right? So I highly encourage you to do that too. Do some with makeup, do some with the light filter, and do some with the raw look.
Okay, Ada, sorry.
Okay, I'm a little late to the party, and I understand what you guys are talking about, the AI talking head and all that. Did you show an example earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you drop your link in there for the your Instagram AI twin thing? Okay.
Yeah, I'll drop that in.
That way.
And how much is the full course?
What'd you say?
She said, and how much is the full course?
$197. $197, and you have lifetime access to it. So go at your own speed, watch it as many times as you need to, because it's confusing. Because there's a lot of moving pieces to it.
Okay, I'm putting it back in here because I don't know. People hopped in late. There you go.
Okay.
That's the full course, Ada. I know. Ada spends a ton of time doing content, don't you? Like,
yeah, I was.
There you go. This is a good solution for you because I know you were thinking of something like this.
So Carrie, if we get into a bind and we don't understand something or it's not working, are we able to get a hold of you to try to work through that issue?
Yeah, just reach out to me and I'll help you with it. Yep, absolutely. Awesome. And Ada, what I do too is I made like a podcast style, and I just put my script in. She says it all. So that way it's educational, because you want to educate your buyers and sellers, right? And I'll share real quick, just so you can see this really quick. Let me go back to my Facebook. Like right here, this is I'm moving us. Hold on. This is a podcast style. Let me move it. And you can hear it's my voice.
VA loan is that it allows eligible veterans and active duty service members to buy a home with 0% down.
So that's one way that I use my AI twin, is to educate. Now I can knock out about, 40 of these in less than an hour, because I just got to upload the script. And if you want, you can change your clothes too. You throw it to Nano Banana, say, have her wearing a blue suit or whatever you want. Like, see, there's me sitting on a couch. Let me play that. Where's my volume?
Home ownership, this is for you. Let's talk about a little known option that can save you thousands. The U.S.
So that's how I use it. I love the podcast. I even put it on my YouTube channel as well.
That's super cute. And you guys, it's lagging because we're on Zoom, but if you go watch the actual posts, everything is right on. So
yeah,
it's cool. Awesome. Okay. Very good. Thank you so much, Carrie. Appreciate you.
Yes, thank you guys. And again, grab my course. Questions if you get stuck, definitely watch it. It's going to take more than one time watching it. And if you're just like, I can't figure it out, I'm always here to help. And when you're creating your twin and you generate a photo, they're always not going to come out perfect the first time. It usually takes me about 15 tries before I'm like, I like that one. So keep that in mind too.
Awesome. Love it.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Herb Rim, I see you up there. You are ready to go. Herb has also been using an AI twin to get out there, get exposure, jump from planes to the open house. Like, it's so cool. So cool. All right. So I'm gonna make you a co-host so you could share your screen if you want, to kind of show people like what you've been doing.
Yes, of course.
Awesome. Thank
Well,
you.
hey everyone. So glad you guys are all on here. So I got to tell you, it's really been a transformation because I think what Wendy mentioned before, so many of us, I think, including myself, have been putting off video, putting off video, putting off video. I see a lot of heads nodding right now. And the main reason why is just insecurities, or you just don't feel comfortable, or you don't know what kind of lighting, what kind of camera to get, what kind of this to get, what kind of that to get, and put it all together. And then who's got time for all that stuff? Like what Carrie said is that, you can knock 40 of these things out in a half hour. That's the fact of it. And, for like one little video, I just think of all the production work that's involved in all this stuff to get it done and knocked out. And it's going to take you a whole day of your life to do one stupid video, right? So, and here it's like people, my wife goes to me, she says, "You're doing these AI videos all the time. What's up?" Seriously, I do them when I'm walking the dog. Okay. So it's taking no extra time out of my life. Seriously.
I love that.
Okay. So, so I'm going to cover a little bit about like my experience with this and just kind of, this is really eye-opening, folks, because I never really saw social media as a marketing vehicle that is viable. Okay. This is totally viable. I mean, Carrie is putting out educational videos and stuff like that. That's amazing, right? She's talking to an audience. She's attracting people that are in the market, okay, or soon to be in the market. And then when they keep seeing her over and over and over and over again, because the way that the algorithms work today, it's not about getting people to follow you. That doesn't matter. It's getting people to consume your content. And once people start doing that, so someone sees Carrie, pauses for a second, and then they start watch time. Okay. Once that watch time goes over 2 seconds, they're in market for your videos. Okay. So they'll start getting your videos again. They don't have to do anything. They don't have to like it. They don't have to follow you, nothing. Okay. As soon as they start watching your stuff, the more they watch of your stuff, again, the second video, the third video, they keep watching it, they're going to get more of your stuff. That's how it works. Okay. Forget about follower count. That doesn't matter. You could have 0 followers and sell like 10 houses off the internet just from this one method. Okay. Is everyone agreeing with that?
I agree.
Okay.
100%.
I see Christine on here. So I do a Thursday call. Okay. It's the APG call, and we're talking about this stuff nonstop. Okay. Christine's on here today, and
Hi.
Christine started doing this first step that I'm going to tell you about, how to do this the easy way and get started with this stuff. It's so simple. Christine, tell us about what you've experienced yourself just in the last couple of weeks that you've been doing this.
my my on Instagram, my views went up, sheesh, like almost 8,000 views, and I'm getting like I get messages like good job, like, or I get messages, real strange thing, I get messages from people I don't know, like people like, hello, I watched you today, like, which is a little weird. I don't know who it, but
Yeah,
anyway.
I mean,
But
yeah,
and my following went up. Oh, how much did it go up? My following went up like almost 60 people.
yeah, just in a few weeks,
Yeah.
right? Okay,
Yes,
but
you're doing so good, Christine. I love your videos too.
Aw, thank you.
let's see. And who else do we have on here? Do we have anyone else on here? Let's see. Hello. Yep. Okay. Well, we got Christine here that's doing this as well. So the way that I happened to get into doing this is the craziest story. So basically, I was with my son and we are talking about something, and then somehow the topic of Sora came up, and then we both loaded Sora into our phones, and then we started making funny videos of each other. Okay. And that's how this thing started. And then it's like, oh, well, why can't I do funny real estate videos? So that's what I started doing. It's like, oh, okay, I think about, something funny that happens in real estate, and, and it creates it. And you got to tell it a very little thing. I'm telling you. Okay, so I'm not going to be so good at sharing my screen right now. So maybe, Wendy, can I get your assistance?
Oh, you want me to do that?
Yeah. Can you go to my
your Instagram?
Yeah, that would be
I'm
great.
already there.
Okay.
I'm so
All
good
right.
at this. I'm a really
All
good
right.
pilot.
Why don't you see if you can show them the parachute out of the plane?
Okay.
One of my favorites.
Shoot. Does it start out like that? No.
It's like go down. It's like one of the first ones. This is
Look
kind of what got
there's her
this.
working out. Working out. I thought about doing an AI twin working out just to show people I'm not really at the gym. No, anyway, okay.
Keep going.
Keep
Okay,
going.
these are all the videos that I cranked out recently. Keep going.
Oh, a toilet. That's great.
All right, keep going. Keep going. Okay, somewhere. Okay, right, stop.
Right here.
Right there.
My
Okay.
open house strategy. This is awesome.
Let's make an entrance. Here we go. What a view. I'll see you on the lawn.
Is that the realtor? He's parachuting in.
No way. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Welcome to the open house.
Welcome to the open house.
Let's make an entrance. Here we go. What a view. I'll see you on the lawn.
Is that the realtor? He's parachuting in.
No way. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Welcome to the open house. Great day to sell a house.
Okay, there we go. So, so this video kind of kicked it off for me. I don't know if it shows how many things, how many likes
we
and
only
views.
see the
Here we go.
Yeah, I can't see the actual number.
Okay, so on my side, let me show you. Let me tell you how many views I got on that one. Hold on, 1 second. Let me find it.
All right, big guy, you're blocking the view. Let's get you over there. Yep. And there it is. This south-facing window pours in natural light all day long, and the triple pane glass keeps that light working for you. All right, big.
So funny. Anyway, okay, we gotta get your dog.
Let's show how it's done. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, that's it. And that's how we break in LA.
Okay, but yeah, he's
the moon line. People like the moon one, or the available
Real
for you.
estate never sleeps. Even on my day off, I'm still available. Call, text, or email. I'll answer. Now, let's get you that lake house. Real estate never sleeps. Even on.
That's so funny. And the thing is that, even though there's a lot of naysayers about AI, but these get so many more views and engagement. Like every time I use my AI twin, I get so many more people liking it.
Oh, do the dog one right there. Hold on,
Right here?
down. Yeah, that one.
Hey, buddy, what did you do? Hey, buddy, what did you do?
All right. So let me talk about these. Okay. So the one with the parachute, that's gotten over 16,000 views. And the dog sneeze, where's the dog? He's got over 9,000 views. And so anyway, so I think a lot of times with Instagram and stuff like that or TikTok, you're gonna get like you kind of cap out at 100, 200, 300 views, but some of these just keep on going, and quite a lot of them. So
Yeah,
you know,
I didn't see that one. Oh my gosh, that's so
I
funny.
mean, like look at the surfing one, the surfing
Surfing
dog.
with Ben.
Let's go. Paddle, buddy, paddle. Up we go. Yes, we're on it. Still with me?
Yeah, so
So
notice oh my gosh, you're Ryan Serhant.
I'm Ryan Serhant. Ryan
You don't even have
Serhant.
to be with Serhant. You can be with
Go
Serhant.
ahead.
You said
play
about
that
hitting
one.
a brick wall.
Yes, when you hit a brick wall, think of it as a speed bump. Just keep going. Your next break is around the corner.
That's hilarious. So, okay, so how did you do that one? Was that with Sora because you grabbed him from Sora?
Yes. Yeah. So he's public on Sora. So you can use his thing with some limitations. Like you have to disclose that this is AI. And technically you probably should include the Sora logo so that everyone knows that it wasn't necessarily him. But
That's funny.
especially if you have him say something that he didn't say. The question I asked him is in response to something that he said on YouTube recently that I really, really liked, and that was his advice. So anyway.
That's cool. Ada, you have a question? Oh, your hand is just raised.
Okay.
Got it.
So I want to see in the chat from everyone, who's used AI, period, for video or for images? Just yes or no. Put a yes or a no in there. Let's go.
Okay. Gonna make us work here.
Okay, we got a lot of yeses.
Who said no? Who said no? Danelle! I'm sorry, did I just call you out? I love you.
All right, we got a lot of yeses. Okay. So now I'm going to ask you one more thing. Have you done any of these videos, anything like this, or like what Carrie's doing, or some of these that I've shown you here today? Put a 1 if you have, and a 2 if you have not. Okay, we're seeing a lot of 2s.
All right.
Okay. All right. So, and a 1. There's 1. Oh, that's Christine. Bonnie. Okay, good. All right, super. So I'm gonna yes. Okay, seriously, I am giving up cold calling for this. I am not gonna be picking up the phone and cold calling anymore. This is it. Because I'll tell you what, first off, let me just tell you some of the feedback that I've gotten from this. We're getting calls from people that we haven't seen or talked to in ages, and they're saying, "Oh my God, love your video." My wife, she talks to her friends, and they all say, "Oh my God," and Herb's videos, it comes up like crazy. So if you want a way to stay in touch with your people, this is it. Look, business is going to be dropping out of the sky from this stuff. Okay, I'm telling you. It's just right now I'm working on building my brand. I'm building my brand. So now I have to put on my brand hat. What does my brand say about me? What I do? You know, it's a lot of the fun, cool stuff. Then I'm going to layer in some of the more like what Carrie's doing, and then also some stuff that is a hard sales pitch kind of stuff. Okay, so it's going to be layered. It's multiple approach. But so to get started, okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you have a Sora account, and 2 if you do not. Sora. Okay. Okay, so what I want everyone to do is you got to get this on your phone. You got to download Sora. So go to the Play Store or the Apple Store and look for Sora and download that. Okay.
Is it just Sora?
Yeah,
Herb?
S-O-R-A.
Yeah,
S-O-R-A.
S-O-R-A.
But is there going to be like AI after it or two?
Just go into the store and look for Sora. And
Okay.
what you should see, or Sora AI app, it looks like a little ghost. It looks like a little ghost thing.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so Sora is made by OpenAI ChatGPT, okay? You don't need an account to use this, okay? You don't need a ChatGPT account to use this. You can generate 30 free videos a day with this, okay? So it's free. It's the easiest thing to use if you understand how to do it. So I'm going to give you a crash course right now. It'll only take 5 minutes or less to do this, okay? And I'll tell you, this will get you going. This will get you started. When you see what you can do with this, you're going to go, oh shit. Okay. I'm creating a bunch of content creators right now. You guys are all going to be expert content creators in a lickety split. By this time next week, you guys are going to be mastering this shit. Sorry.
You can say shit here.
Okay.
This is my call. We can do whatever we want.
All right, you guys got it downloaded yet? You guys ready?
Let's do this shit.
Let's do this. Okay, once you do get it downloaded, one of the things that it does is when you open it up, it's going to give you lots of examples of what people can create with this. And you can follow people. If you want to see what real estate kind of stuff is like, start liking a bunch of real estate things and follow those people, okay? And you can follow me. You can find me at Hey Herb. You can write this down. Hey Herb. Okay, that's me. You can follow my account.
Oh my God, EXP Superman.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, we got one EXP agent in there. This guy, he creates all kinds of stuff. See, and even like EXP logos. He usually uses EXP logos on everything.
That's funny.
Yeah. So, okay, you guys got it? Okay, so I'm gonna take you in there. Hold on. Somewhere in the options, there's gonna be like create a character for yourself. So you're gonna go in there and then it's going to ask you to record a video. I suggest you don't need to wear makeup, okay? With the world of AI, raw is better. And it doesn't matter how raw it is because you can fix it afterwards, okay?
I disagree with the makeup part
Do you?
because I did my first Sora video
Yeah.
and I looked like hell and I was wearing my brace and it like captured all the terribleness and all my AI twins looked terrible and wore braces. So I don't know how it saw down there because it literally you're just saying a couple numbers, looking up, turning your head.
That's right.
It.
Okay,
But
that's
I
what you're
looked
gonna
like
do.
crap when I did it, so I look like crap in all my AI. So good
Yes.
lighting,
Okay.
makeup.
Okay. You know what? I
Herb
agree
is
with
a
that.
man.
But shadows, but one of the tips that they say that's important is shadow. See in my face, I just did this in the hallway, so white wall behind me and then a light right above my head. But look at the shadows, right? The shadows actually help it understand your face. Okay, so shadows are okay. So don't try and drown out the shadows when you do this, okay? So anyway, you'll go in there, you'll create this character of you. And basically what Wendy just described is exactly what you do. You turn your head and you'll read off a set of numbers, okay? Try smiling when you're doing this as well so it can see your teeth, okay? And then what I found out is what you are wearing, like somehow it like gets everything. Like it
I
knows what
know.
you're wearing. It gets the whole
That's
everything,
how I saw my face. I was like, I
even
thought
though
it was
you
just
think
my
it didn't.
face.
So actually, what I would suggest you do, because I did this is my second character that I've created of myself. But what I suggest you do is actually like go to a listing appointment, what you'd wear, okay? And put that on. Okay? Or like the next time you're at a listing appointment or going on a listing appointment or whatever it is, or an appointment, then do this, okay? You can do it now just to kind of get started and see what it does, but then you'll re-record it and do it again with what you want to wear. And then that will be your thing. So in all my videos, you see me wearing the same thing. In here, you can kind of see like my collar and my jacket on. Okay. So um, all of my things are that way. Okay. All right. And John's going to talk about Hey Jen in a little bit. So let's see, how much time do I have, Wendy?
We're there. You got your 20 minutes was up.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, or can you grab your link to your Thursday mastermind?
Yeah.
Pop it in there. That way, if people want to come in and learn more, obviously you're probably not doing it this Thursday, right? Because it's
Not this Thursday, but
okay.
next Thursday. So put it on your calendar and let me get the link for you.
Yeah, if you could pop that in there, that'd be great. I put in your guys' Instagram link so people can watch and follow. And then I'm gonna grab John's too. And I just want to say something really funny about John. He created an AI twin for his wife.
Oh my
And
God, yes.
and she is crushing it and doesn't even realize it. So I'm sure he's going to talk about that because I just think that's so funny. I'm going to make one for Clint. And he's going to say all kinds of nice things to me all the time. I mean, you always do, baby. Anyway, okay, so John's
So
going to go
real
ahead.
quick before I do that, once you guys create that, you're going to go in here, you're going to click this, and then you're going to say at whatever your username is on Sora. So mine is Hey Herb. So basically it'll go like at Hey Herb, and then say what you want to have happen. You're going to say, at an open house and something funny happens. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to hit go. Okay. And then give it about 2-3 minutes. And then you can go into the drafts folder and you can see what it created. It's amazing. Okay.
No, it is. You guys might have saw me in my red top and my jeans and my Jeep belt buckle with my cowboy boots walking through a luxury home. Like that was all on purpose. I literally said all of that because it kept putting me in weird clothes. Anyway, and yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Check it out. Okay,
And
so
I'm also gonna put in my Instagram and YouTube links so you can follow
I
along.
put your Instagram in there already, so grab your
Okay.
YouTube. Awesome. All right, John. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear
Hey there.
how this
Okay.
has changed your life.
Yeah, yeah. I would just first say that there's a lot of, like Wendy said before, a lot of naysayers on AI, but I don't think it's a shiny new tool. I think it's where we're going. People expect to see AI, and I mean, we use it every day. We use ChatGPT and all forms of AI. So I think developing a twin, I think is just smart business. To try to go a little bit differently on what everybody else says. I'm using it in my email drip campaigns. I'm using it in,
Oh,
yeah,
yes, that's good.
I don't know if anybody still here uses HomeBot, but within HomeBot, you have so many videos that you can do. And I mean, I just went in there and uploaded all my videos with my twin.
I
And
love that idea.
it's absolutely crazy because now when you go into HomeBot, whereas before I only had like 1 or 2 videos in there. And when I went into HomeBot and you could see what somebody's digest looks like, and it's amazing at the bottom of it, you see the different videos that HomeBot is sending to them now because HomeBot knows if they're ripe for refinancing or signal for selling, and it shows them those videos. So it's really cool. What I would tell everybody, what I've learned in probably the last 2 months of really doing this, if it looks overwhelming, it is, but just take it a day at a time. Herb just gave you the best example of going into Source and doing the videos there. You don't even have to do your own. I hate my character on Source. I mean, I look like a 90-year-old man with my teeth falling out. And I mean, I absolutely hate my character on that, but I use it for aerial videos, home tours, things like that, or just really cinematic ideas. And you can go into ChatGPT and just copy what somebody else did and just ask Chappy to give you the prompt, put it in there, and it'll produce an incredible video. So I do that in Source. You have Meta AI that will also do great things for you. And I don't know if you know this, but even in Canva, we all have Canva. Canva will also do videos for you. You can do a quick video in there. Just do one of those a day. Put it up on your Instagram account. It'll go to Facebook, and start with that slow, and then you can get into the twins. Yeah, as Wendy mentioned before, I have a twin for myself, but I also have a twin for my wife, and we work two different um, sellers and buyers here. I work the English crowd. My wife works the French Canadian crowd. So we started doing bilingual videos, and my wife's videos just took completely off. I mean, in one video, she got almost 2,000 views in less than an hour. So, it just it told me that this is, a direction we need to go. And I don't know if I can share it, but do you want to see or do you want to just, Wendy, you want to just drop
Yeah,
the
we
link
want to
somewhere?
see. I'm putting his and it's the Sabia team Instagram, right?
Correct.
That
Yeah,
almost
yep, yep.
everything's on. Okay,
Yep.
cool. So that's what I put in there. But yeah, definitely share your
Yeah.
screen, show a couple things.
Let's see.
Maybe a couple things that did really well. But yeah, and don't forget when you go to share, click share sound. That way we can hear.
Yep. Okay. Share sound. Oh, it's asking me to sign in or something. So let's see. Okay, now you can see my screen. Okay.
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay, I'm trying to find, let's see if I go up to, here's the one. Can you see this?
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is what I found is incredible, that you can just get an avatar and sound like you're in a podcast just by asking, and I do all of my stuff in Higgsfield. I started out like Carrie with FAL.ai and all of that, and I've just limited it to Higgsfield and Hey Jen. Those are my go-tos. And, this one, I mean, I found.
Uh-oh.
This one quick.
Is it my internet?
Did he
Can you hear
freeze?
that?
Oh,
I think he froze.
Were you able to hear it?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. You just froze for a minute.
Okay. Okay, that is just on our YouTube doing a thing on Ferta, which is very big for us because we work with a lot of Canadian sellers. So that's like a really big item that we have to tell sellers up front, because they, can potentially not lose, but, they have 15% of their proceeds withheld. So we did one on that, and that got a lot of, people, talking out to us on that, asking about it. And, there's ways around it depending on the price of the property and so forth. So that was, one of the things that I want to work on my YouTube channel. And that, like Carrie said, same thing. I want to, do long form, but I personally don't want to be on video. So this is what, we decided to do. And then our Instagram, we do a lot of, videos where, I think when you put my thing in there, so let me
Yeah, I
come
just
back
put
to-
the YouTube in there also because they have a lot of stuff on the AI did that, Nicole, but she does speak French.
Yeah. And one of the things I'll tell you is that, and I don't know how to get back to my Zoom here, but we used 11. Yeah, maybe just.
How's that?
There we go. Okay, thank you. We used 11 Labs. One of the things you got to be careful with if you have an accent. That's where I ran into a lot of problems with my wife, because my wife is French Canadian, and he kept wanting to do a French European accent. So if you have an accent, you might have a little bit of problems with that. But like I said, my go-to is Hey Jen for my videos, and they really produce some really good things. The one things you got to keep in mind with that is that they haven't figured out how to do walking. So you'll see on some of the videos where I'm walking forward and then you go backwards and you go forward again. It's just, it is what it is. I mean, in one of my videos, I didn't realize it until after I uploaded it that the cars were going forward and the cars were going backwards. It just is what it is. So your better thing to do is just portrait, just from here up and do your videos from there. But like I said, I've used it. I'm trying to look at my notes here, but I've used it in email campaigns. I use it in a BombBomb, for everything, and mostly on social. I don't know what else. I mean, pretty much everybody has said it already. Herb and Carrie have said, a lot of things that I would have said. So if anybody has questions.
Awesome. I love that. I love it. So, do you have, can you spell the two things that you use?
Yeah,
I think that's
Higgsfield. Oh yeah, sure.
I think that's what Eve is asking. Okay, yeah, they never saw your videos. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. And I'm gonna go so that you guys can kind of see a couple things that he has here.
Pas vraiment en ligne à propos de la vie ici en Floride du Sud. Ce sont les moments simples, marcher sur la plage le matin, prendre un café au centre-ville, sentir la brise de l'océan. On tombe en amour avec le style de vie bien avant de trouver la maison idéale.
Tell her she's doing such an amazing job.
Yeah, and you know what?
Here's what you don't see online about living here in South Florida. It's the everyday moments. Grabbing a coffee downtown, that after.
Do what?
That's the same video that we both did, but mine's in English.
Oh, okay, okay.
Afternoon ocean breeze, the way the city slows down a bit as the sun sets. People fall in love with the lifestyle first, long before they find the right home. Here's what you don't see online about living here in South Florida. It's the everyday moments. Grabbing a coffee downtown, that afternoon ocean breeze,
No,
the way.
that's his AI twin.
That's my AI, but some that I do, like if I don't like the way it sounds.
Still going. I may not have opened the camera.
Okay, I think he was just accidentally unmuted.
I think it's late.
I don't know. Anyway, here we go.
Why do so many people move to?
What?
That was actually my first one.
That was your first one?
That was my first one. But if I don't like the sound of my voice, one thing you guys can do is just speak in, like with Hey Jen, I do that a lot, is speak into your phone. You have an app on your phone for recording, and then just upload that into Hey Jen when you do the recording. So you don't have to type out the script. You can just upload your voice. And it will sound, I mean, it will lip sync it with the video and it sounds exactly like you.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, I love that. And John was just saying how many views he got on this.
Yeah, look at it. I just did that last night. And that's on Higgsfield.
I know. I mean, it's just crazy. Like we spend so much time doing content and we get like 100 views. And then was this AI the Lauderdale by the Sea?
No, that one I did. And look at it, it got a good amount of views, but
Okay.
Yeah, it's their sound, but you're not getting the sound on it.
And then there was one, I forgot, sorry. Oh, that was the trees were definitely a lot taller than you. But yeah, that's the thing, is AI is not perfect, but hey, getting out there is something, right? Is this AI right here, or is this your picture?
Which one?
This one, the building.
Yeah, you're freezing, so I don't see where you're at. My Santa one was pretty cool.
So that one was Sora.
Yeah, I do a mix of Sora and I do I'll do Sora, Meta, AI, and then mostly I do Higgsfield with HeyGen. But with your avatars and so forth like that, one of the things I wanted to say too, you can get ideas from Pinterest. Just go to Pinterest. I think Bonnie Lelek one time, showed you can go into Pinterest, get ideas of what people look like, and then you can just turn that into either B-roll or you can turn that into your AI twin. Just, when you load up your pictures, like right now I've trained probably like 4 times, 5 times with my character, but you can also, after you produce a lot of AI photos that you like of yourself, you can use that to train your new character. And that's what I just did last night on one. So I'm seeing how that turns out. But, you can make it look like you, or I would do that, like Carrie said, because if people, meet you, you want it to at least look like you.
A little bit, right? All right. Anybody else have any other questions? Anybody? Yeah, okay. Is anybody going to
I see you do Higgsfield with what? Higgsfield is how I create my character, or if I create the B-roll. That's where I'll create my twin in Higgsfield, and then I'll upload, then it'll give me a photo. I'll upload that into HeyGen, and then HeyGen makes that into a video.
Okay. Awesome. I know there's a lot of steps, but I feel like this is worth it, you guys. This is worth it. So basically, I don't do a lot with my AI twin yet, but I do some things with AI, as far as the pictures go. Obviously, the super sexy, luxury. I'm definitely talking about that, but then I'm going to get on stage next week and people are going to laugh because I don't look like that, but that's okay. Anyway, so I kind of, there was one that I did through Sora. That's where I kind of started and then I fell off. But you can see some things definitely don't look like me. But this girl, this was Sora. And I was super excited.
Yes! Woo, let's go. This is huge. 2026 is already shining. That text just made my entire... Oh my gosh. 2 new listings? 1.8 in a million? Are you kidding me? Yes!
Anyway, so that's my Sora. And
I think that Sora actually does the best job at actually recreating you. Like if you want accurate you, you're probably going to find it in Sora. Even some of the like major top end tools that are out there right now do not do a good job at that. Sora does.
Right. Well, the thing is Sora literally makes you look at the camera and up, down, and say the numbers. So your voice is going to be pretty accurate. Your face is going to be pretty accurate. Unfortunately, if you don't like your face, that's too bad. But the thing is with the other ones, I can upload photos, right? So I can upload my AI pictures. And so that's how those pictures look like my AI. because that's what I uploaded. I didn't want to upload my real face, my 51-year-old face. Anyway,
you have a beautiful face. Come on.
I love you, Christine. Thank you. But anyway, but it's all fun. And I think it's called leverage. And I think we need to dive into leverage, especially if you're not on social media and you're not doing anything on social media. Guess what? This is going to help you. So awesome. Well, that was a really good call. I love this one. Next week, we are going to do a 2026 launch pad. We're bringing street text, fellow, all the things to the call to teach you guys how to, get some leads in your pipeline so you can talk to them and show you how to convert them. And it's just going to be super fun. So I will see you then. And then, yeah, definitely check out everybody's Instagram, follow, reach out for help. John, thank you.
I would just say one thing is just go into ChatGPT and ask it to give you an idea for a reel. And it will, and if it knows you, that's what I do a lot. It'll tell you, okay, do this, whatever. Or if you find a picture of an avatar that you like, just ask ChatGPT to create a reel for you based on that avatar, and then you make it into your own. That's what I do.
Okay, I love that. Yes, ask ChatGPT for things, right? And if you don't know what kind of content, just be like, hey, this is what I want, right? You want buyers, you want sellers. right? This is what I want. What should I be posting today, to help me get more business? What kind of reel can I do today? Write me a quick video script on blah, 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 and it will give you so many ideas. Like, you will not be able to shut it up. It just keeps going and going and going. Please hop off eventually because it will suck you in. Ada, are you raising your hand again or not? She does this all the time. She's always raising her hand. She just loves to be in the corner. I love it.
I don't know why my hand keeps going up, but I am not touching anything.
I don't know. I remember that happening a couple weeks ago. That was funny. Okay, you guys, if you don't know where the recording is for this video, it is in our Tech Tuesday group. I'm going to copy the link to that just in case you're not in the group. Join the group. And then there's two links there. One is to the group, right? That is free. That's where all these replays are. The other one is to our VIP room that I'm heading into because I'm late. And this is where we help people with all the things. So if you're in VIP, I'll see you there. If not, get signed up and I'll see you there. And have a happy new year. Bye, guys. Thank you, John and Herb and Carrie,